spawner noob gave birth to a portal which spawns Get the Dominated Man himself. He has a bit of a short temper. Then comes the return of the genie. Yes, it's finally that time to play Dummy Defense. Continuing the review series, I'm going to be ranking every single tower in Dummy Defense and give my feedback on them, so you know what to use.
Okay, Odin Chad. Aha, yes, let me use milk base.
D tier means that the tower is buns, it's dookie. C tier means it's very meh. B tier is that it's alright, but it could be better. A tier means that the tower is good for most modes. And finally, S tier. It's very good. Heck, broken even. But just remember one thing. This is my opinion. Am I getting through to you? Good. Now let's begin. The basic dummies, the regular old dummies, which includes the starters, like the regular dummy, is the first of 2 towers you get when you begin the game. Whoa. He is literally the scout. He is good for clearing low HP enemies, as it has decent damage. It even can hit flying enemies and hiddens. C tier. One of the new towers added in this update. It's the TES Sniper. Good range and shoots, dealing a good amount of damage. Nice. It is very good at dealing with high health enemies. C tier. Scale dummy. He hits and like bam. But he just does nothing. He barely has any damage, bro. He's trash. Ah, D tier. Block dummy is surprisingly good. It shoots tiny beams that do a little bit of damage, but fast. It does quite some chip damage, enough to kill G-Noob, at least. It's cheap too, so it can be used as fodder bait. Definitely a must use. A tier.
Yo, Odin Chad, I think you missed something.
Business dummy makes money. What else do you need? He carries the economy of dummy defense. He's so good. He's especially good if you have big fat bozos. If only Mr. Max didn't nerf him every single update. S tier. The dummy that plays with fire. Flamethrower dummy. Yeah, he burns. It's so good though, for early game especially. It wipes low HP crowds, but not high HP. Buy it though. S tier. Shotgunner scale dummy is pretty good. It pierces, which is solid, but she also kicks the enemies, which knocks them back. It's pretty neat, and it does decent damage too. Well, kind of. B tier.
I mean, it's alright, like...
Since this update started existing, you are forced to have this tower. Man, it's just a waste of a slot, man. It sucks. This tower heals because towers have HP. But oh, it doesn't matter because towers will get one tapped anyway. Only really good for the big titans with a lot of HP. S tier, just because it's meta. Builder scale dummy is bad at the first few levels. He shoots nails and eventually shoots sentries. Those sentries are good as they shoot quite fast. But when you level them up, they're even better and have higher DPS. And they're even more better when you have more builder scale dummies, so it stacks more. And at max level, they're just insane, bro. Just look at this. They even summon moving sentries with a lot of DPS. Very, very good. A tier. He boosts fire rate for all towers around him, and he also shoots himself, while also having a Call of Arms ability, which boosts the fire rate even more. But not only that, but it also has a second ability, which spams a lot of guard guys. I don't know. It's really good when you spam it. Dies very easily though. S tier. Oh, hi.
Oh my god, Odin Chad, how are you? I haven't seen you in so long. Bro,
Same.
you know that laptop? It's pretty stinky.
Bro, it's good.
Do you need a replacement by chance?
Nah, it's fine, man.
Well, too bad, I'm buying you one.
Bro, it's good.
Anyway, come follow me.
Okay, fine.
Here we are.
People
Now just
finally.
make sure it's the budget.
Okay.
Hello, shopkeeper.
Hello.
Do you have any good PCs?
Yes, there are a few on my right. You can go have a look at them.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
Okay, Odin Chad, let's see. Which PC do you want?
Choose wisely.
I reckon this one. It looks pretty cool.
No, buddy.
Bruh.
Too expensive.
But whatever. How about this one?
Oh yes, that one will do.
Yes, let's go with this one.
Hey, shopkeeper.
Yes.
This PC.
Oh, sure.
I want to buy it. Let's check it out now.
Let me scan it. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Enjoy.
Boy, look at that monster. It's better than that trash one you had.
I did not know that it was going to be this good.
Ow. Oh, that fall really hurt. Anyway.
That's right, guys. I finally got a PC. Look at that big boy.
Look at that bad boy.
And yes, Odin Chad had reveal. But anyway, what does this all mean? Well, of course, better quality. And FPS for no lag. I no longer lag at all in dummy defense. Let's go! Woohoo! But seriously, I can finally play the game properly while recording. And not only that, but I can finally stream again, guys! We are so back! Expect regular streams. But anyway, let's continue with the video. Oh, large dummy, I'll always love you. He will probably be one of your first better towers you buy due to the severe inflation. The big dummy who has a minigun. And like other games, he shoots fast, racking up a decent amount of DPS. And of course, he's better in groups. With some extra supports that hugely buff them. He's good because he's cheap, not only for upgrading in game, but also to buy in the shop. So I strongly advise you to get him as one of your first heavy DPS towers. But even though he has quite good HP, he still gets instant tap most of the time. Flip you! And also, large block dummy kind of just mugs them. So if this was back in October, I would put him in A tier. but he suits Beta better.
That's alright, like.
OW Stop hitting me. You stink fat fatty die.
Large scale dummy is infinitely better than his smaller counterpart. He slams down his giant hammer, which does more damage and splash than this little guy. The higher you upgrade him, the better he gets. But he has no hidden detection until max level, where he is insane. He wipes out the high level HP crowds that are slow. But if they're fast, well, he's too slow to even hit them. He's good for most enemies. 8. This tower is very good. Literally a way better version of large dummy. Sorry, she has slower fire rate than fast, but it does large chunks of damage. Easily spammable as she's cheap for early game. But with upgrades, she does even more damage with this laser cannon that shoots like small block dummy, doing good DPS. She's not Titan block dummy, and at max level, she looks really cool, and she cooks large guys easily. With support, she destroys. Bruh. And she also has some great skins too. 8.
Is this thing on? Right. Hey guys, as an honour of being owned and a wonderful guest, I present to you this song. Join Tomcats for school, and you can get a first-class ticket to all his new content before it releases on YouTube. Don't miss out on this one-of-a-time offer. Oh yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
The first and oldest Titan of the roster. He was originally dead after battle, but then revived by the power of the spheres. So he is a bit rusty. But anyway, what does our special guest have to say?
Excuse me? Huh?
Who called you, bro?
Maybe you?
Hello guys. MK1 Titan, the first Titan ever of the dummy race. It stomps as its AoE attack and right after it gains cannons, and then a sword that deals good single and splash DPS. whilst relatively cheap for a Titan-class tower for both price and placement. It is lackluster in the early levels and is easily outclassed by fast-moving targets. Plus, he doesn't have much DPS as other higher-tier Titans. A tier.
Yeah, I agree with him.
Yo, bro, can I talk to you for a second? What do you want? Well, come closer, okay. Excuse me, what?
Titan Dummy. The second Titan of the dummy race and the most famous Titan of the original trio. While also being the first in the game. Having gone under a heavy rework, it saw its potential tripled, gaining a lot more damage capabilities and DPS with 3 different attack patterns. His main attack, Blaster, having armor piercing, making him able to do damage to its fullest, his melee attack, which is a Titan kick that does small damage to enemies close by, and the core, which shoots like a block dummy. The combination of all these things make him a beast at max level. But it still falls short on quick-end enemies, and remains a relatively expensive tower, S tier. Titan Block Dummy is the Titan unit of the Block Dummy race. She sacrifices HP for good single-target DPS with her powerful beam, getting stronger per level. At level 4, she gets blades, which do good damage on enemies nearby, and good splash too. Then there's these weird orb things that also do damage. She's very good at taking down strong foes, fast or slow. However, she gets curb stomped by high HP hordes as they will easily kill her. As she is weak, dying easily, and also she costs a lot. S tier. Titan Scale Dummy is the Titan unit of the Scale Dummy race. He has this cool placement animation. Anyway, he is arguably the strongest DPS-wise, boasting heavy but slow damage on of his attacks, like the main melee spear. He has cannons like MK1 that does some secondary damage, and his core that makes huge blasts doing heavy damage, while also being tanky. Not just that, but he even has a second life after dying, and on top of that has an ability at max level that can summon the semi-titans for 100,000. One being a melee attacker and the other a ranged attacker. However, Titan Scale is one of the most expensive units to max out, costing nearly 1 million to fully max out, and he's just so expensive on the shop too. He's also quite sluggish on earlier levels, and of course, with every slow fire rate towers, he struggles on fast enemies. He's so worth it though.
Hey, Troy sneezes like a girl.
And how about I pound you like a boy? That didn't come out right.
S tier. Anyways, Odin Chad, thank you so much for letting me be in the video, and I thank you guys too.
No problem.
See you later.
See you. Anyways, guys, did you enjoy the collab? Let's move on to the machinery army, shall we? Dummy Base is the first spawner tower in the game, and probably yours too because it's dirt cheap, compared to everything else that is. It's simple. It starts off with the regular dummies running for their life for some reason. But at level 2, they get guns. America! Upgrade it again, and then you get a big guy with gear, along with all the dummies getting upgraded. Level 4 grants Scale Dummy spawning. And finally, at max level, block dummies join the field, helping support the front lines. The combination of these things creates a solid beginner tower. It's also surprisingly cheap to upgrade, so you should buy it if you're new. But it is weak on harder modes. I'll give it a solid B tier. Also, Scale Dummy, you suck!
In this video, I, on my own accord, without any sort of persuasion or convincing, am going to be explaining why the Mortar is by far the greatest, most talented, and amazing tower in the history of TDS. Please don't hurt my family.
Mortar Scale Dummy is a good crowd control tower. It has long range and shoots large bombs that hit big crowds. It deals great damage to wipe out low HP enemies. It does have slow fire rate though, which makes it very vulnerable to speedy enemies, so they hard counter them. Luckily, their placement limit is 7, so you can get a decent amount fast due to it being cheap too. You should mess around with the targeting though, so it can cover as many enemies as possible. But it does get overshadowed by another tower, C tier. According to the lore, this tower is Colonel Dummy's clone. I have nothing to say except for top tier support. Radio Dummy buffs the range of towers around her, which is obviously very good. Upgrade her to level 3 and she does a rockstar and buffs damage of towers around. I also forgot to mention that every so often she calls in loot drops that give good money over time. Dang, the only problem is that she gets targeted a lot and just instant towers. So try to bait. All that just for 6k bricks in the shop. Instant S tier.
Tank!
Hurry up! Tank!
Hurry!
Tank!
Move! Get the lead out, people! Hurry! Hustle! Hurry it up! Faster! Move it!
Tank! Wow. I don't have any other feeling about this tower other than its mid. It costs 13k bricks in the shop, which is already pretty bad, as on earlier levels it just shoots bombs, and slowly at that. But it's expensive to place anyway. At level 3, it gets a little minigun on top which does small chip damage, which is good for fast little enemies. Max the tank for this price, and it's alright. Yeah, no. This is pretty buns. The cost efficiency is terrible, and the only thing the tank is good at is pretty much just tanking. Get it? No, wait, no. It has decent HP, but apart from that, it's just not very good. C tier. Artillery Dummy is a way better version of the Mortar Dummy. It costs 17.5k bricks in the shop, but unlike Tank Dummy, it's actually worth the price. It's not for early game, as it is quite costly, but whenever you can actually afford it, place it somewhere far. Wait, not that far. Yes, something like that. Anyway, artillery has huge range, nearly covering the whole map. It shoots very slow, but when it does, huge bombs are released, which... oh, that was underwhelming. You know what? Let's skip to max level. 1k damage plus armor piercing. Now set them to random targeting and wow, pure destruction. Yeah, this tower is being slept on too much. B tier.
I mean, it's alright, like...
Military vehicle base, a very unique tower idea. For 20k bricks, you can get yourself a well-rounded tower. At level 1, it spawns these blue trucks that shoot, while also tanking quite a lot of damage just for 6k cash. So yes, use it for early. Get it to level 3, and it starts spawning these orange cannon tanks that shoot bombs from afar. Yes, it also has very good HP. These vehicles also reverse if it's too close to an enemy, which is pretty cool. At max level, bomber aircrafts surge the skies, bombing anything in its path. Plus, the base itself gets a little self-defense mechanism.
Pretty cool, right?
This is such a well-rounded tower for early and late game, preventing many leaks. S tier. Mag cannon block used to be bad or something, that's what I've heard. But now it's good.
Whoa!
Which is what matters. Wise man once said, let go of the past. This tower is the literal definition of a huge AoE damage dealer. It just gets stronger and stronger every level you upgrade it. pretty much just a heavy hitter for crowds and bosses. Make sure you set it to strongest targeting though. The only downsides about it are that it costs nearly $1 million to max all of them out, and it's also really expensive in the shop. S tier. Large Noob on the Noob Experiment, one of the first towers of the Collab. He comes equipped with a blaster that does decent area damage, taking out any little noobs on the path. For 12k, you can upgrade it, so it gets gloves. I guess it gets it a little stronger. Spend 30k to max it out, and he gets fully dripped out, along with a rocket launcher. Now we are talking. That is some good damage. If it weren't so expensive, this is some terrible cost efficiency. C tier. Large Guest is a large noob but worse, even more expensive. This tower came out in the second part of the collab. It's a melee obviously, but that just means it has less range, but more damage. At level 2 he gets spikes. Anyway, a little more damage along with that though. For 45,000 cash, you can max it. It now comes equipped with a boombox, which serves as great range damage. Also, blast process, so yeah, it actually does work. Yet large scale is way better still, so you're better off buying that. D tier. Brick Battler Mech is weird. Just look at it. It looks out of place. It was added in the part 3 of the NE collab. Let me tell you, for 12k cash, he really does pack a punch. Causing explosions upon impact, killing many crowds. At level 2, it spawns in a sword that deals even more damage. It also gains an ability that heals it to full HP. Spend 75k cash and it gets double-edged swords for double the damage. And an OP ability that winds back time, pushing back all the enemies around it. This tower is really great and cheap. A tier. Titan Noob is very good. He was the second tower added in the first collab update. For an extremely low price of 18k cash, you can place him, and he's already better than a max large noob. The noob shoots with his blaster, blowing up crowds. For a minuscule price, you can level him up, and it triples his DPS straight off the bat. He shoots way faster now, killing many more enemies, and he also learns how to stomp like as if he couldn't before. At max level, he gets way stronger with the core ability to shoot massive flames at enemies nearby. Very solid tower. But obviously it has its flaws. Instantly you can notice that he has no hidden detection, and he's also lacking on DPS for later game, like MK1. But at least he's cheap in the shop, and for that I'll give him A tier. Titan Guest is It's nearly double the price of Titan Noob. And the payback? Well, at level 1, it shoots with its arm cannon. Slightly better than Titan Noob. At level 2, it gets a boombox that sends sound waves, killing crowds. At level 3, he becomes stripped out, with double the cannons and double the boomboxes, doing a lot of damage, along with a core shooting like block dummy. All that for 185,000 cash, and it has less DPS than Titan Noob, and it's way more expensive. But Odin Chad, doesn't he have hidden detection? No, he only has an ability that makes him dark, giving him more DPS and hidden detection for a few seconds. This guy's buns! Don't buy him! Dieter. Boss Noob 2.0, the third and final tower of the second part of the collab. And kind of out of place, he isn't in a duo like the others. But anyway, at level 1, it has a simple buzzsaw that does little chunks of damage to enemies. At level 2, his saw gets way stronger, cutting through tougher enemies faster. Well, he also has a rocket launcher that does good secondary range DPS. For a huge 385,000 cash, which is a huge jump by the way, you can max him, and boy, he locks in. His DPS skyrockets, all his attacks get upgraded, while he also gets a core laser that makes him shoot huge plasma beams at a really fast rate. All these attacks combine massive DPS, destroying enemies. He's just a little bit expensive, and he lacks a lot in the earlier levels, but good. S tier. Titan Brick Battler is very unique. This is going to take so long to edit. The second tower added in part 3. This tower is amazing. Even the design is peak. For 40k cash, you can place him. He shoots big bombs, destroying crowds. Nothing much. At level 2, its attack gets stronger. But it does stun. Well, it also gains a mode switching ability that doesn't even work until level 3. At this level, his primary attack is powerful, with yellow doing a lot of damage with even more stun, and purple doing knockback instead. Kind of the same thing. At level 4, it gets the third and final mode, green, which heals the Titan when dealing damage. It also has a chance of cloning the enemies it kills, which is broken. They go on your side, and stuff like Frigate Nuke can come to your team. At max level, everything is powerful, turning this guy into an absolute monster. Well, also acquiring an extra ability that stops time in huge radius for a few seconds. This tower is poggers. S tier. Best Titan in the game, no argument. SC camera dummy is skibbity. You probably don't have this tower, as you had to play during the alpha stages of dummy defense. At level 1, this guy shoots slowly with his rifle. At level 2, its rifle gets better, and it starts spawning skibbity toilet cameras for some reason. At level 3, their rifle goes golden. Yeah, I don't know. Level 4, the camera spawns its rifleman bodyguards that do pretty good damage. Finally, at max level, its rifle becomes a submachine gun, doing good damage, though it's quite expensive to get here. D tier.
I'm Mr. Max. I'm the creator. I'm the strongest here.
This tower is only available for game developers, and it costs 10,000 bricks, level 70. It costs 5,555 cash to place. I don't know why. And he just basically shoots lasers. At level 1, he has 25 damage, 35 range, and 0.1 speed. Yeah, he has like good DPS. And that's literally it for this tower. There's nothing else that we know about it. B tier.
I mean, it's alright, like...
It doesn't exist. Please, Mr. Max, add this. I have officially ranked every tower in Dummy Defense. Here is the full tier list. You should, definitely subscribe and like the video, because this took way too long to edit. And, well, I hope you enjoyed. If you disagree with one of my opinions, then you can comment down why you think this. I wanted to thank you guys for the amazing support. How are we at 6k subs, man? I'm flabbergasted. Anyway, I'll see you guys in part 3.